So Shenhe has been out for about 24 plus hours now, and I've grinded. I have completely grinded Genshin. She is level 80. Yes, which meant I had to go fight that world boss many times. It was not fun. I do not like that world boss. Like, it just tears through my Zhongli shield because my Ganyu decides to have 0 energy 24/7. We leveled up the Wavebreaker's Fin to 80. Well, you know, I mean, there could have been other polearms I could have used, but Wavebreaker's Fin was the best one I had for her. We've even changed up the artifact set a bit. We've mainly opted in for just full attack percent because I realised that could actually probably work pretty well. If she sees 0, I managed to get her to level 8 talents, which I'd take out a mortgage basically. I used like 2+ million more on her. Take out mortgage, you know, I'm just out of everything now. But we're going to see how good Shenhe is today with buffing some of my cryo characters. I mean, the main cryo characters I have, I believe, is just Ganyu and Ayaka. So, and maybe we can always try Chongyun for fun and see like how much it buffs Chongyun. But we're going to see how well she buffs them today. And whether or not she's a really good character or not, and if you should go for her. So, if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to support me, you can always feel free to sub. Because I think it's about 3.6 nowadays. Yeah, 3.6 of people's videos are subscribed. If it's wrong, I'll put it on the screen anyways. But yeah, you know, you can always feel free to sub. You don't have to. You know, I'm making a massive push to get to 10k. You know, I can't thank you guys so much for the support on the channel recently. It's been, you know, we're getting out of the rut, guys. We're doing it. So, yeah, we're gonna like be testing Ganyu with Shenhe, Ayaka with Shenhe as well. See how that buffs her. So, yeah, we're gonna start off with just our test. We're gonna start off with the usual test dummy, which is Dvalin, because let's be real, he's the OG for test dummies for every YouTuber. And we're gonna be running Ganyu, Shenhe, and Bennett. Zhongli is a 4th. I don't know if he's gonna be like here to help all too much, but I mean, I could do Kazuha maybe, but I'm not sure which one I want to put in. So I'm gonna put Zhongli for now. You know, keep it kind of fair. I mean, he does decrease resistance, I believe, if he's nearby to an opponent. So like, it could skew results a tiny bit. But then again, he's been next to Kazuha, you know, to do like that kind of stuff. So to use his burst. So I mean, look, Zhongli will work as far as I'm concerned. So we're gonna start with we're going to do the classic Zhongli shield. We're gonna go to Ganyu because I don't want to waste my Shenhe buff on his shield. We don't need that. So yeah, we're just basically just gonna farm Dvalin down, and then we're gonna do the most important thing: Bennett burst, Shenhe. This we're gonna do that, and then main source of damage here. We're going to do 60k, 58k, 58k again. So, okay, that is a decent amount of damage. I should have probably done the control run and actually seen, like, you know, how much damage I did beforehand. So, you know, we're just going to go backwards a little bit and quickly see how much damage I do without the Shenhe buff. Because I actually don't know, so yeah, we'll get back to you guys on that one quickly. Okay, I replaced my Shenhe with Chi quickly for the cheeky, oh, we don't have Bennett burst. Oh, no, okay, right. We're gonna have to, like, farm Bennett burst quickly with, okay, so with Bennett and Ganyu together, 44k, that didn't crit, 44, 44. Okay, so we're getting an increase of about 13,000 damage by just, you know, having Shenhe use her burst and use her E, which, I mean, 13k damage for Ganyu, that is a considerable amount, because we're not even melt reacting or anything, so if we had a Kazuha, which we swore with Bennett to do melt reactions, like, that could be pretty substantial, because we can multiply that by 2, so that could be an increase of, you know, we can increase the damage by, like, 120,000 if we really, like, you know, try to do melt reactions, all that kind of stuff in it, so that isn't too bad. Now, we are going to test this with Kazuha Swirl as well, obviously. So we're going to go to the Valley of Remembrance. I mean, look, okay, I don't know what domains to use here. So we are going to try it with Kazuha now and see like what the upper end of like increasing our damage can do. Yeah, not going to lie, Chief, when I was editing this, I realised I had no idea what was going on. I mean, look, I was looking at a bunch of numbers, but I can safely say my numbers did go up when Shenhe was on the team. that's basically what happened. I mean, I'll show you like some of like the highlight reel, but trust me, it went on for about 10 minutes of me just trying to figure out what numbers meant and stuff. But I can say that safely, Shenhe, you do a bit more damage, and that's kind of what matters. Okay, right. Bennett, Kazuha, Ganyu. I'm seeing too many numbers here. Like 47k, 25. Okay, well. Okay, we need to do that. We need to grab up, grab down, swirl, do that, do that. I forgot to Bennett burst actually. So it's okay. We can recover. Pop out. I'm literally being flown every. 70k. I mean, it's not that. I mean, look, scientifically, I'd say, yep, I saw a bigger number there, so therefore, that must have been all Shenhe. Yeah, 100%. Your Golden House, you'll be okay here at helping me here. So I'm doing casual 35k damage normally. Okay, we're still doing 35k damage. Okay, we're going to skip to the second half. We're going to see. Am I still doing 35k? If so, right, this will be accurate. Oh. Well, brother. Okay, 34. Right, we're going to swirl. Shenhe. Mate, where the f you gone? Oh, 63k regularly. Okay, right. That's pretty good actually. Yeah, that is very good. Just make sure this isn't a fluke. I am gonna do the same again, but I'm gonna like remove Shenhe and do the Bennett buff. Let's see what the difference is, because it might just be Bennett's buff. Okay, we're doing 49k regularly, but we're still, that was kind of a melt, so we're doing 34. So there was like a damage increase of about 20,000 in there. So I'm gonna say I'm pretty sure that could have been Shenhe doing that. I'm really butchering the these tests. I'm very sorry if you wanted very serious answers, but all in all, she's pretty good. So we're going to test it with Ayaka, because Ayaka is somebody else that I use quite frequently. So I'm really hoping that, you know, we might be able to see some differences here in terms of Ayaka's damage. The only difference is she's a bit melee, and also her burst ticks quite a few times, so yeah, that's going to be a thing. But we're going to test her against Child again, because I don't know. I don't know why I find Child the easiest test dummy to work with here, because he does work with me quite a bit. So something else I forgot to mention as well when I was recording this is that if we look here, and I didn't realise this because my dumb brain didn't realise, but basically we're doing 4,000 damage with Ayaka's regular attacks, and then I did Shenhe's ability and completely forgot about the whole buff thing and why I'm here. And then my damage went from 4,000 to about 9,000, 8,000 damage on a normal attacks. That's just something to note here. That's an increase of about 4,000 damage. So, like, again, we're kind of like doubling our damage with Shenhe just by, like, you know, existing. Okay, right. Bennett. Kazuha. Shenhe. Into Shenhe ult. Okay, yeah. We're seeing, like, okay, that was like a 20k with each tick. So now we're going to do the same again. We weren't actually swirling Pyro here, so we're just going to have to like Bennett there. Like, okay, yeah, so we're hitting for about 12k constantly there. So we had damage increase of about 7,000 when we were inside of Shenhe's like burst plus her thing. So yeah, I mean, if you want to do more damage overall, I guess she is worth it. But for our last test today, we are just going to use Chongyun. Now, listen, my Chongyun is level 50, so we are going to see, you know, and also we're going to remove Kazuha and we're going to remove Thingy, so we are just going to have Zhongli, Chi for healing, just in case we we take too much damage here. Oh, I can't move them to button 4. Never mind. Is there any other supports I want here? I mean, I guess we'll take Rosario, but we are going to test our Chongyun a bit. Now, my Chongyun, kind of stinky, not gonna lie. Maybe I might just take the sword off of Beidou for a second, just so we can actually do more than 5 damage total. We literally only have like a Blizzard Strayer thing on him. You know what? I'll give him a cryo damage like goblet as well while we're here. But like all in all, like my Chongyun, he ain't that good, chief. This ain't it. But take the 4-piece Blizzard Strayer, so we have 14% crit rate. Overall, that's pretty good going. But we're gonna test it on the Fire Flower, I assume, because listen, I don't make the rules here. And he probably doesn't have that much resistance, so look, we gotta do what you gotta do. Right, Chongyun, I've benched you since the start of Genshin Impact. How good are you gonna be, buddy? Okay, Rosario meets life with the 73 damage. Yo, I'm taking it as benefit of a doubt based on the fact that he is kind of resistant to everything right now. Okay, right, Rosario burst. What should we do with Rosaria? We're going to be doing about 1,000 damage. Okay, Chongyun, going to do about 5k, and then we're going to basic attack for about 800, 1,000, 2,300. Okay, I don't need to see anymore. I do not need to see... Oh, I'm standing in this Mortal Card, never mind. Right, so we're going to be swapping out some of my teammates here. I'm basically swapping out Chi for Shenhe. And now we are going to see, like, if there's any improvements. So we're averaging about 1,800 damage there. So we're going to see, like, do we see any, like, major increases? Now, I know my results built physically, so, again, we're just going to see, like, the raw, like, damage increases from this. Now, instead of, like, the ceiling with supports. Plus only because, look, they're level 50, they're going to die in about 5 seconds anyway, so... Also, I just realised, I've made a Chongyun and Shenhe team inadvertently, so again, that is some great news from me. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, now we're hitting for an average of 2k, 6k, 5k when we crit. I'm also dying. So yeah, we're seeing about double damage increase there from the fact that Shenhe's there. Oh, my Chongyun died at one point. Right. So, what is my conclusion from all of this? I can safely say, Shenhe, if you use a lot of cryo characters, she is worth it. She might not work with all of your supports. For example, like, Shenhe won't buff your Bennett damage. She might buff your Kazuha damage if you go for, like, mono cryo damage, but... listen, right? If you use a lot of cryo characters and you want to increase your damage a bit, she's pretty decent. I'd recommend her. Now, you might need a bit of investment, and by investment I mean by just go full attack percent. That's literally all I did. I say that while this flower has crit rate and crit damage on it, but look, I don't make the rules here. Overall, just go max attack on her. Do that, get a bit of hold, like, damage bonus with your attack percent buff, and then, use your ult, get that, like, 11% res decrease, and then you'll be doing some decent amounts there. Wait, did I Shenhe burst? I don't think I did. That might have actually made my damage even higher with Chongyun now I think about it, but yeah, let me know down below, like, what are you guys thinking about Shenhe? Like, did you go for her, did you not? Like, how are your thoughts on her right now? I want to know your thoughts on it. But yeah, hope you have a great day. Take care, and I'll see you guys all in another video really soon. Have a lovely day, everyone, and I'll see you later.